Often gets referred to or misreferred to as the SMSTS Black Card or many other things, but let's clarify, it is the CSCS Manager's Black Card. Now the CSCS is the recognised competency scheme, the government recognised competency scheme for the UK construction industry. So how one achieves or gains a black card is by having the correct qualification, managerial qualification, and that you have been tested with a current health and safety test. Now it might be the case that you want to fast track that procedure, and most construction managers opt for doing an NVQ via the on-site assessment and training scheme. So who is eligible for a level 6 or a level 7 NVQ? Well, National NVQ stands for the National Vocation Qualification, and it's a qualification awarded to individuals who have been carrying out their duties at that level for a minimum of 3 years. Now, we often get inquiries from gentlemen or ladies who do not understand or haven't got an understanding of who exactly is a manager. For instance, it could be the case that a company has called an individual a supervisor, whereas when you dig deeper into their CV and their roles and responsibilities, they've been operating with managerial responsibilities for a number of years. Such is the case, we're able to advise those candidates that they are eligible for the NVQ6 because their role and responsibilities, their job application and the role they've been carrying out for a number of years supports that stance, and so therefore we are able to put them forward to the correct NVQ. How do you gain that understanding, or how can you be assured that you're on the right NVQ? Quite simply, get in contact with us, drop us your CV, let us interview you, let us make that decision, or help you to make that decision with you. That's what we do. We are registered NVQ assessors. We have that understanding and that knowledge to help you in that area. According to the NVQ, we have to be tested or assessed on what you know and what you do. What you know is answerable with questions. What you do is supported by site documentation, qualifications, site records, etc., etc. So what do we do at RivaSure? We will also support you through the process. We will give you guidance and support, both written, oral podcasts, video podcasts on the type of evidence that you have to accrue, and if necessary we will also, should you require it, give added assistance and act as work-based recorders, that is, help you gather your evidence, and we will give you guidance and support so you accrue the correct evidence for every one of the possible 16 units that you have to complete. Your assessor will assess you, that's what they do, and eventually you will be awarded your NVQ. People often ask me, how long does it take? Well, how long is a piece of string? It's completely up to you. I would say realistically, if you're in work, anything from 3 to 4 months to 6 months would be a good program for you to complete. Any longer, you find you're dragging your heels, not achieving as quickly as you ought, and it's very much a case of when one's reading a book. When one starts reading a book, you start at the beginning, work to the end. If you put the book down for a few weeks, then you look into the chapter, you don't know where you're at, you lost your continuity, and you have to do quite a bit of recap to find out where you were. So my advice for you is, once you've started your NVQ, work at it consistently, time it into your program, your daily works program, so that you work continuously until you achieve. So what do we do at RivaSure? We provide the guidance and support necessary for those wishing to enter into construction management and to achieve the highest level of academic qualifications. We see that most construction managers, I would say in excess of 90%, are very good, intelligent, hard-working individuals, but might not necessarily be of an academic background. So what we do, we assist our non-academics to achieve their academic qualifications. I trust this short video has been of interest to you, and if that's the case, please complete our contact page and we'd love to assist you further.